Tata Motors completely on a different level here in terms of what you've displayed. Can you take us through what's in store for us from the commercial vehicle side?
Yeah, I'll start with the theme for the Auto Expo this time. From the commercial vehicle perspective, it's create, connect and care. So we create products which is representative of our pioneering spirit. We connect the products and the customer through various means, whether it's the network or the latest is the digital connectivity, connecting them to. And then the care part, which is taking care of customers as well as the customer's customer. For example, in a bus, the buyer of the product is a customer, whereas the people who use it are the customer's customer. We do a lot to take care of the people who are using the products also. So that's the theme of the expo this time, create, connect and care. The other thing we are doing, and quite consciously and strongly, is going beyond just a product display. You will find that with every product that's on display, there's also a theme around it. And we are emphasizing a lot more on the branding aspect than we may have done in the past. So on the commercial vehicle, we're talking of the pioneering spirit. Trustworthy, we've always been known for, we're continuing that. And we're also talking about a certain level of coolness to the brand. Coolness in terms of what they do for our customers, the ease with which they can do business, the ease with which they can track and connect their vehicles and so on. So those are the broad themes for the expo this time. If I were to talk about the products that we will be unveiling here, start from the heavy end. We are showcasing a new range of trucks called the Signa. It's a signature range of trucks, and we are for the first time showcasing what we call the Trust Bar on these vehicles, and you will find the Trust Bar now across the commercial vehicles. The Tatas have always been known for trust, so we are prominently displaying that aspect in terms of the styling on the vehicle. So Signa is a range of vehicles of heavy trucks which are aimed at the conventional price sensitive segment, but caring for the driver in a very different way than we may have done in the past. In the past, vehicles have been sold with cowls, whereas now we're equipping these vehicles with cabin. The interiors have been totally done up. We will see in a little while. It's all ergonomic. Takes care of the driver a lot. And of course, it helps the operator in terms of the total cost of operation, which has always been a strong feature in our heavy commercial vehicles. Going to the buses, the emphasis is on alternate fuels. So you will see a fully electric Ultra bus, and you will see a Star bus, which is a CNG hybrid. And in these small commercial vehicles, you will see the Ace Mega, which has been a very successful brand for over 10 years now. We've sold almost 1.5 million vehicles. This is taking the Ace to a new level in terms of better power, better load and better performance. We're also showcasing an Iris electric vehicle, again continuing the theme of alternate fuels. A totally new product which you will see today is in addressing the chasm between the so-called intermediate commercial vehicles and the medium trucks, the gap between the 12 and the 16 tons. So with the Ultra platform, we are extending it to a 15.7 tons, which will give almost 10 tons payload. So it addresses the gap between the ICVs and the MCVs. We see that particularly with the GST on the anvil, there will be a change in the way trucks and the distribution model will happen. And therefore, this is one gap which is likely to develop and emerge. We are prepared to address that niche also. So across the commercial vehicle range, we are showcasing a range of products, and we're also looking at some futuristic concepts in terms of alternate fuels.